What's going on, everybody? Today we're going to be doing a Style Champion Master 99 long pass, 99 speed run. If you guys need to see anything else previous to this, I'm doing it in sequential order. Special thanks to VY Electrify for lending me some of these cards. I think he lent me the Marshall Falk. Like I recommended to you guys before, do me a favor. Okay, this guy right here, he was a solo challenge award, so you won't find this guy in the auction house with the plus 15. But if you've already done the other ones, you should have him. Do not raid sell him. He's needed for these sets. If you already raid sold him, you could do other things like get a double chef the star with that same thing or whatever to make it work. Marvin McNutt on your face. He has a plus 12, so he's definitely useful. But look, we're going to go ahead and take a look at all the cards that are needed. But guys, I want you to understand something. It's very, very good to do this with like at least, one friend or whatever that you have online that plays MUT. Do not do it with people that you don't know, okay? I don't want you guys getting scammed. I don't want any of that stuff going on. That's why I don't promote any of that kind of, things in my stream and stuff like that. I don't like that. It's very, very disgusting with these guys that go out there and try to scam little kids for cards and all that crap like that. So if this is a random guy like, yo, what's up, bro? Let's do the dual styles. Let me trade me some cards. Like, bro, no, don't do this. Make sure it's somebody that you really are familiar with, and you go from there. Mike Zimmer is the coach that you're going to need. Long pass speed run plus 20 and plus 20. Obviously, you have to do the previous ones to get that coach. You know what I'm saying, bro? You're not just going to get him on the auction house anymore. They stopped that from last year when people were charging like 1 billion coins for coaches. That was a good move by EA though, because it was crazy. I remember last year I had to pay on average over 100K for the dual style coaches. It was really stupid. And then now this is the first year that they did the Master, so we don't know what's coming next year. Probably going to be Turbo Master and something after this where you got to have 199 style or something like that. I don't know, whatever it is. But guys, doing it with a friend like that is a lot better. Trust me when I tell you, because it just made everything a lot easier for me. Get like some cards that I needed, he already had, and it worked out. Obviously, that's probably the best way to do it. But like I said, a lot of guys try to do it, by themselves. If you have the coins, bro, F everybody else. Buy Chef the Stars, take the loss, and just get it done. And whatever. You're closer to the Marcus Allen or whatever. But if you don't have the coin and you got friends that have the cards, see if they'll lend you the cards to do the solos. But again, be very, very careful and cautious how you do it. Obviously, I was very happy because Matthew Stafford was the card that goes with the long pass and speed run. Speaking of Matthew Stafford, though, the Lions are, I don't know, man. I don't know what's going to happen with the Lions. I would love for you guys to leave a comment and tell me, but I think the Lions are going to suck very, very bad. I don't think they're going to be like the Panthers where nobody really expected anything from them and they came out of nowhere. Because I just don't know. Like, Jim Caldwell is the coach, right? And Jim Caldwell, he has that soccer dad face that just shows that he has no business being there. And I really don't know. I don't know exactly what... I don't know what he brings to the table. I know, what was he, the offensive coordinator for the Baltimore Ravens when they won the Super Bowl or whatever, but he's not that guy. He's not that guy. He's not that leader of men type guy. I know I don't know what it is, bro. It's just something about him. I think he should be fired by mid-season. With no Calvin Johnson there, I really just don't know what Matthew Stafford is going to do. Like, he was the fastest player to some kind of amount of yards or whatever like that, but he had Megatron in his prime. So those things are going to happen. It's like guys that tell me that Dante Culpepper was a great quarterback and he had Chris Carter and Randy Moss. Like, did you see what happened to him when he went other places? Like, bro, the dude was just trying to do, I don't know, man. But in my opinion, Randy Moss in real life was a glitch. So any quarterback that had him is going to be, that dude. You know what I'm saying? But at least Culpepper made it to a championship game. I don't know what the hell Matthew Stafford's doing. But not to say that he can't throw the ball. The dude has a cannon. He has a cannon. It's just that I don't know what he's going to do without Calvin Johnson. Unless they get somebody really, really fast and big out of the draft. I don't know where the Lions are going. And the Lions have sucked for a very, very long time. So I don't know. I don't know what's going on. I really just don't know what's going on with it. I would love to hear, like I said, your thoughts. If you guys don't know, I do NFL recaps throughout the NFL season that are available on iTunes. You just got to go there and search GmiasWorld. If you're on Android, it's still available, but you have to download the Podcast Source app, and it'll be in there. And you can see my opinions on everything. Like, I don't hide the way I feel about anything. For the guys that have been watching my channel for a while, you guys know that, regardless of what it is. But I just don't see the Lions being successful next year. And it's not like I'm trying to knock the Lions. It's sort of like the Bengals. No matter how good the Bengals are, you know they're going to lose in the first round. Like, when they lost the last playoff game, I think I turned my TV when it was over. I thought it was over after, I think Ben Roethlisberger threw a pick or something. And I thought the game was over, and the dude immediately fumbled or something. Like, I don't remember what happened. All I know is that it's sort of like that. Like, I'm not knocking anybody's team. Don't get me wrong. It's just the fact that you could look at something and know that it's just not going to work out. And I don't see how the Lions are going to work out this season. If you're a Lions fan, please share. Please share how it's going to work, because I would like to know. Like, I'm always looking for new information to, to further my intelligence. You know what I'm saying? I want to know what exactly you see that's going to make the Lions successful, because Jim Caldwell he's the beginning of the problem. He's the guy that makes me know that they're going to get their ass whipped. Everything after that, I'm not, I don't know where to go with it, guys. I'm trying to figure out, because I was like, yo, bro, he's raw. Who's raw? You know what I'm saying, bro? Like who? Like, I don't know. I really just don't know. And I'm trying to figure out what you guys can really do. And based on free agency, people are just doing the dumbest shit ever. So I don't know what's really going to happen with that free agency situation, because people are paying guys way too much money that suck. I think I just heard that. He picked the ball through the guy's body, through his own player's body. He's like, his chest was up on him, and then he did a hurdle. Okay. I think I just saw somewhere that Matt Castle was signed to the Titans. Is that true? Why the hell would anybody sign Matt Castle? They didn't see what he was doing on the fucking Dallas Cowboys last year? Okay, so he runs right into him and he catches it. Okay. I was trying to see the angle properly, because I did pass interference with Olsen. I ran right in front of him and stopped, and nothing happened. But I gotta know. Somebody just told me that Matt Castle was signed by the Titans. Can somebody verify that? That makes absolutely no sense that actually happened, because Matt Castle was the worst quarterback in the NFL, next to who was the other guy that was just total garbage? There's a couple guys that are total garbage. Who's really, really bad? Who was really, really bad this year? I think they were all Dallas Cowboys quarterbacks. Brandon Weeden and Matt Castle. Were those the only two? Johnny Manziel was horrific for the most part. He was too busy being accused of assaulting his girlfriend. Who else? I know Hoyer was terrible in the playoffs, but he was pretty decent during the regular season. Who else was really, really bad? Who was a quarterback that was really, really horrendous and kept his job? I'm not sure. I don't know. I don't know what it was. I'm trying to figure out who was it? I don't know. I'm trying to go through I know Carson Palmer always chokes in the playoffs, but he's good in the regular season. He's like the best regular season quarterback you could have. But he chokes like Mrs. Chokes on Dick from South Park when he's in the playoffs. But I'm trying to. I don't remember who else. I don't know. But the bottom line is, I don't know why you would sign Matt Castle. The Titans already, are struggling with a lot of different things. Mariota needs an O-line, and he needs another coach, and that's the things that are needed to start. Like, I really wish. What was it? Was it Jim Harbaugh that went to Michigan? I really wish that he would have probably went to the Titans. Right here, it's funny to me that he's holding his back, but it's like 6 inches away from his back. So what is he doing? Is he showing what is hurting? An imaginary part of his lumbar spine? Look, I'm not going to go into that, but I was really just thinking about it. With Michigan, man, if he didn't go to Michigan and he went to the Titans, I really think Mariota would be doing a lot better than he is right now. Like, people don't realize that coaches matter. And, you look at the San Francisco 49ers, and I know they lost a lot of pieces on defense and stuff like that, but just look at Kaepernick's decline. That's a major issue. Like, that doesn't just happen. Kaepernick was playing on fire. That Super Bowl run, he was playing on fire. How the hell does that happen? You know what I'm saying? It's sort of like, a good girl to just start sucking everybody off on your block. Like, something traumatic happens, and it changes the way that the mind works. And I'm telling you that from experience. Like, you don't just change up everything you're doing. You know what I'm saying? It's sort of like your girl comes home every day from my older dudes, and then she wants to argue with you. She's cheating on you. You know what I'm saying, bro? Because for some reason, it doesn't matter for her to have a good rapport with you for a reason. It's very, very easy. And, I read body language probably because, I wrestled, for a very, very long time. So you have to read body language, else you're going to get fucking manhandled. So I use that in all aspects, whether I fought real fights or whatever. You read body language, so you know if somebody's going to swing. You can read how they're going to move. You know how somebody's going to react. And a lot of the things that go on, that it's going to happen. People just allow it to happen. You know what I'm saying, bro? And like I said, man, I don't know what the hell is going on, but coaches do matter. That's my point. and you don't just decline, and things don't just happen. Everything happens because it was meant to happen, because that person wanted to do it. But there's a reason that that person wanted to do it. And I just gave you a couple examples. Regardless if you understand it, it doesn't matter. Just enjoy it. My next video is going to be ground and pound with speedrun. I'm not sure when that's going to be out, but I'm going to do my best, like I said, to get everything out before March 13th, which is when all the Chef the Stars are going to be taken down again. Hopefully you enjoyed it. Subscribe, check out my other video content. One love.